Hello, Ken. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, teacher.
Yes, so can you hear me well, Ken?
Yes,
Very good. It's been a long time that I see you in my class. How are you today, Ken?
fine.
You're fine. So did you go to your school?
Yes,
That's good to know. Yeah. So what did you do today, Ken? What else did you do today?
I go to school in the morning and I do homework in the afternoon.
Okay, that's good. Concern, benefit, violent. Um, Wait, what is this? Yes, ma'am. He's in. What's this? Let me see Unit 3D. Okay, can you see my screen clearly, Can?
Yes,
Okay. So, please look at this screen. Are we done with this one? I wait. Last time we were here. Okay, look at task 1. Are we done with this? Are we done with this one, Can?
not yet.
Not yet. Okay, so I want you to look at the headlines. By the way, today we are now in our wait a minute. Reading. It's all about video games and health. Then at the end of this lesson, our aim is you can understand a text about a video games and their health effects. So, Can, do you play video games?
Yes,
Very good. So here in task 1, I want you to look at the headlines. Do you think playing computer games is bad for your health? Why or why not? So let me read the headlines. Teenager dies after playing video game for 40 hours without eating or sleeping. This is from Daily Mirror. Another one, Daily Mail. Playing computer games encourages obesity. Then lastly, from Independent, overload of screen time causes depression in children. So now, Kan, I will ask you, do you think playing computer games is bad for your health? Why or why not?
yes, I do.
Okay, you do. Why, Kan? Because,
Because after playing video game, I feel tired.
yes, that's true. And also, how many long, I mean, how long do you play video games?
Play 2 hours a day.
2 hours a day. Okay, so now can let's learn the words from our vocabulary. Encourage means to give somebody support, courage, or hope. Can you please use encourage in a sentence? Can you please use the word encourage in a sentence? Hello, Can you hear me?
Yes,
Okay, can you please use encourage in a sentence?
uh, I
For
think you should encourage your son.
Very good. Okay, so next we have cause to make something happen. Next is express to show or make known a feeling, an opinion by words, looks, or action. For example, I want to express my love to my mom. That's why I bought her a bag. So that is express. Next, provide. That means to give something to somebody or make available for them to use. For example, my dad provides our educational needs, food, allowance, and pay the electric and water bill. So that means provide, give somebody something. Next, we have take part in. This means join. To be involved in something. For example, Pantado have a Halloween competition. So as a student, you need to take part in the Halloween competition. That's just an example, Can. Next, we have effect to make something happen. So it's just like cost and effect. So when you say cause, for example, why is it that Can is sick? Because yesterday he was so wet under the rain. What is the effect? The effect is he is sick. Do you understand cause and effect? Do you understand cause and effect?
Yes, I do.
Okay, so another example. Um, Elsa didn't pass the exam. Why is it? What is the cause why Elsa didn't pass the exam? Because what's the cause?
The cause a cause a it's rain.
Because what?
It's rain
What?
because it's rain.
No, no, no. I mean example. Elsa didn't pass the exam. So what is the cause why Elsa didn't pass the exam? Because
Because she is stupid.
okay, she is stupid or she didn't study. Next we have here combat. Okay, combat to stop something unpleasant or harmful from happening or from getting worse. Then concern to affect somebody or something, to involve somebody or something. For example, I am so concerned of my teacher. That's why I told my classmate to be silent because teacher is not feeling well. So now, can you please repeat all the words we have here?
Encourage, cause, express, provide, take part in, effect, combat, concern.
Okay, thank you for that one, Khan. So now, do you understand all these words?
Yes.
Very good. So next we have evidence. Can you please read all the words and also the meaning of our vocabulary? Read it all, Khan, loudly, please.
Evidence, the fact, sign, or object that make you believe that something is true, mental, connected with, or happening in the mind, involving the process of thinking, dimension, measurement in space, for example, how high, wide, or long something is, violent, involving or caused by physical force that is intended to hurt or kill somebody. Cre- creativity, creativity, the use of skill and imagination to produce something new or to produce art, prevent to stop somebody from doing something. to stop something from happening. Benefit an advantage that something give you.
Okay, so thank you for reading that one, Khan. So what word here that you don't understand? Do you understand all these words? We have evidence, mental, dimension, violent, creativity, prevent, and benefit.
Don't understand mental.
Mental. So when you say mental, it talks about our brain, how we think. Yeah, it talks about our mind, what is happening inside the mind. And it involves the process of thinking. For example, just like the people who don't eat for 1 month. So, what happened to them? They cannot think carefully. It affects their mental health. They are depressed, they are out of mind, and they become crazy. That's why they are in the mental health facility. So do you understand now? When you say mental, it's all about on the brain, in our mind, and how we think about something. Do you understand? The-
Yes.
Okay, so any other question?
No.
Okay, what about violent? Can you please give me example of violent?
Yes.
Yes, what's your example?
Uh, she is very violent.
Yes, that's correct. When you say violent, this is using physical force that could hurt somebody or kill somebody. So now, Kan, here in task 2, I want you to complete this verb plus noun plus the collocation from the text using the words below. You can write your answer under the line. The numbers 1 to 9. Take your time. Is this your final answer, Kan?
Yes.
Let's check. We have a positive or negative effect, express an opinion, cause concern, provide a benefit, do research, get good grades, use a computer, take part in online games, and make a decision. So for this one, you got one, two, three, four, and five. That is 5 out of 9. Great job. So now, Han, let's proceed with the next slide. Okay, so here in task 3, I want you to read the text about why video games are good for your health. Then you answer the question, how many different video games does the writer mention by name? Then what are they? You can highlight them so that you will not be lost if I ask you the question. Can you please start reading Can loudly?
Many people assume that video games have a negative effect for on young people. A lot of time in front of a screen is bad for the mind and the body. They believe newspaper headlines often express the same opinion in combat games cause the most concern because of the violence. But is there any evidence for this new? According to a report, reports in American psychologist, the res- the truth is not so simple. Play video games is something good for children's education, health, and social skills research. So that video games can actually improve certain mental skills. This is especially true for combat game. These game teach player to think about objects in 3 dimensions, and this makes them better at studying science, technology, engineering, and math. Other type of video game do not usually provide these benefits. However, other type of video game can have other positive effects. In 2013, scientists did some research into the effect of role play in game on children. The research showed that when children spend a lot of time playing RPGs, they get better grades at school than children who do not play them. Other research show that playing any kind of video game, including violent game, improve children's creativity. But using a computer or smartphone for email or other tasks does not provide this benefit. Quick, quick and simple game like Angry Birds can improve player mood and prevent them from feeling anxious. This emotional benefit important. The report suggests feeling relaxed and happy is good for your health. The report also describe another emotional benefit of video games. They teach children how to react well to failure in video game. Player continually fail and try again. This makes them emotionally strong in real life. Video game can improve social skill too. The report say more than 70% player gamers play with a friend, not alone, and a million of people take part in hook online game like Minecraft and Farmville. The players learn useful social skills, how to lead a group, how to work together, and how to make decisions. Overall, the report does not deny that some video games can have negative effects, but it's important to think about the benefit too. And remember, you mustn't believe everything you read in the newspaper.
Thank you for reading that one, Can. So now, um, how many different video games does the writer mention by name? And what are they? They are,
The Angry Bird,
what else?
Minecraft,
Very good.
Family.
Okay, that's it. So there are three. So now, Can, did you understand why video games are good for our health?
Yes,
Okay. So here, Can, I want you to repeat this word. How do you read this?
health,
Health. Very good. How about this?
failure,
Okay, failure.
failure,
Okay, say it again. Failure.
failure,
Very good. How about this one?
Family,
Okay, you say Farmville.
family.
Okay, so that's it. So now, Can, do you have any question why video games are good for your health? Hello, Can. Do you have any question why video games are good for your health?
No,
No. So what video game do you play?
I play Roblox.
Roblox. So what are the benefits of Roblox to your health? What do you think?
I think uh, make me feel happy.
Okay, it makes you feel happy. That's good. So here, when do you when you do a multiple choice task, you should decide whether each question is about the whole text or a specific part. So if it is about a specific part, you need to find the relevant sentences and underline them. Teacher AM, what do you mean by relevant? That means important sentences. So here, Kan, since you're done reading this story, I mean this text about why video games are good for your health, I want you to circle the correct answers. So newspaper headlines about video games. A. Only talk about violent games. B. Always present the same view. Or C. Do not tell the truth. Or D. Usually present a negative view. What's your answer, Kan?
I think it is D.
Okay, that's usually present a negative view. Very good. So please read your answer, not just letter, because I am confused with B and D because they all sound the same. B and D. So please read the answer. Okay, Can. So number two, you learn to think about things in three dimensions when you A. Play combat games, play any kind of video game, study engineering or math, or D. Do scientific studies. What's your answer?
I think the A. Play combat games.
Okay, this is play combat games. Very good. Number three, research shows that role playing games, A, are the only games that make children more creative. B, do not provide as many benefits as violent games. C, help children to do well at school. Or D, help children to learn how to use computers.
Think A.
Letter A.
C. C. Help children to do well at school.
Very good. Okay, how about number four? The report also suggests that video games A. Spend a lot of time on their own. B. Learn some useful skills by playing with others. C. Usually fail in other areas of their lives. Or D. Spend a lot of time feeling anxious.
Think it is B. Learn some useful skills by playing with others.
Okay, very good. How about the last number? According to the report, the effect of video games on children A is mostly good, B mostly bad, C not known, D not very important.
Think it is A. A. Mostly good.
Okay, is not known. So for this one, Khan, you have one mistake. That is 4 out of 5. That is still a good score. So now, Khan, I want you to look at back the question in task 1. Has the text changed your opinion at all? If so, how? So do you think playing computer game is bad for your health? Yes
No,
or
I
no?
no.
Why? Because
Cause cause it's a not bad on time.
okay. So how does it change? How does the text change the way you think about video games?
It changed me that play video games. A play video game has a lot of benefit.
Very good. Yes, I agree that playing video games have lots of benefit, but we need to be careful always how long do we spend in playing video game. Yeah, like every day if you spend 1 to 2 hours, that is okay. But if you spend more than 2 hours, that is not completely okay. There are positive and negative side of playing computer game. Yeah, playing computer game has lots of benefits, but too much playing computer games have negative sides also. Okay. So what are those negative sides, Kan?
I think it is bad for our brain and eyes.
Yes, that's correct. Bad for our mental health and also for our eyes. You know, even Teacher AM can. Teacher AM doesn't play computer games. But since Teacher AM always look at and use computer like every day, the longest is 8 hours, the minimum is 4 hours. That's why Teacher AM's eyes is not well. I mean, I destroyed my eyes just because of using computer, but I have nothing to do with it because this is my job and this is my source income. So, yeah, that's why Teacher AM uses glasses. So here, Kan, I want you to answer the question in task 6 about why video game are good for your health. What do many people assume about the effects of video games on young people?
I think because the newspapers headline often expect that. I think because the newspaper headline often told that.
Okay. It's because they think they are bad. So number two, what kinds of skills can combat games improve?
These games
It
teach players to think about objects in 3 dimensions and this makes them better at studying in science, technology, engineer, and math.
okay, very good. Mental skills such as thinking about objects in three dimension. Number three, what can simple games like Angry Birds prevent?
They can improve player mood and prevent them from feeling anxious.
Very good. What kind of game helps children to get better grades at school according to a 2013 report?
I think the role playing games,
What?
role playing games.
Okay, this is role playing games. Very good. So, what kind of game teaches children how to work together?
I think the online
Okay, that
game.
is online games like Minecraft and Farmville. Very good, Kan. So, for this one, you only have one mistake. That is 4 out of 5. So, since, oh, wait a minute. Yes. Since we still have time, I want you to complete these sentences or to complete the question with how much or how many and ask and answer them. Can you please write your answer here? I no no no. Just read your answer.
How many different types of screen do you use regularly?
Okay, then you answer the question, Can. How many different types of screen do you use regularly?
I use phone, computer, and TV.
Okay, what about number two?
So how much time do you spend watching TV or DVDs each day?
How much time?
It's about 30 minutes.
Okay, what about number three?
How many different video game do you play?
Mhm.
I play I think the five
Okay.
different games. How many different people do you play video game with? Uh, I play with I with
How
six
many?
people. Six people,
Okay,
all my
six.
friends.
How about number five?
How many different texts do you use a computer for? Okay, for the games, email, homework, and chatting.
Okay. How about number six, Can?
How much time do you spend in total it with in front of a screen? Uh, I think the 20 hour.
20 hours. Oh no. So here, Can, you got 6 times 2 because of your answers. 12 out of 12. A perfect score. Since we are done, we will just end here. Thank you so much for submitting your homework, your previous homework. I will send you another homework today. Don't forget to submit that on Saturday. Goodbye, Can. See you on Saturday and enjoy the rest of the night. Keep safe always.
Goodbye teachers.
Bye.